Hi, I'm Carl Shusterman. I'm a former INS prosecutor, and I've been in private practice since 1982. When your case is in immigration court, you definitely want a strategy that will enable you to stay in the United States. This is the first in a series of videos that we've prepared in order to help people in deportation proceedings. We're very well aware that over 1/3 of the people in deportation proceedings don't have attorneys, and these videos are meant to help people like you as well as people who do have attorneys. The government always has an attorney. That was my job for 6 years with the Immigration Service, and these attorneys come before judges and bring charges against you in hundreds of cases every week. So they're really experts at the craft. You want to try to pick the best attorney you can to represent you before the immigration judge. The government initially has the burden of showing that you're deportable from the United States, which generally means that either you've overstayed your visa, you've come to the United States in an illegal fashion, or perhaps you've committed a crime or some other violation of the immigration law. Once the government proves their case, which they have to do by a very strong burden, then you get a chance to apply for relief from deportation. And among the grounds that we're going to talk about in later tapes is applying for cancellation of removal. There's different types of cancellation. One which is available to people who are not permanent residents, who've lived here for 10 years or more, and one that's applicable only to permanent residents of the United States. Also, you may be eligible for adjustment of status to permanent residents. Let's say you came on a temporary visa and you married a citizen of the United States. Your wife or husband may be able to apply for you to get a green card. In addition to that, a lot of people are eligible for asylum in the United States. And usually they'll apply for asylum, another closely related form of relief called withholding of removal, and the Convention Against Torture. And these claims can be litigated not only before the judge, but to the Board of Immigration Appeals in Falls Church, Virginia, and then the next appeal would be to the Federal Appeals Court. Ultimately, some of these cases do go before the U.S. Supreme Court, but that's comparatively rare. Another form of relief may be a waiver of removability. You have some kind of ground, let's say you have committed fraud on an application, but your parents or your spouse is a permanent resident or a lawful permanent resident, and it would cause an extreme hardship to them if they sent you out of the United States. Even though the government's proved fraud, you may be able to qualify for a waiver. And then finally, if nothing else, you can apply for voluntary departure from the United States. Of course, the purpose of these videos is to help you win your case and to remain in the United States. We'll be coming out with these videos in the next few weeks, and we hope you'll be watching.